There is another video that has surfaced from Faridabad. This is dated the 29th of October, and police, security forces, intelligence agencies, they're scanning CCTV cameras from that area for several weeks. Why? Because they want to know who all were in touch with these doctors, who were traveling with them, who was eating with them, what kind of connection did these doctors of terror, doctors of doom have. I want you to look at that CCTV image. This is from a petrol pump in Faridabad. The CCTV image was taken during a pollution check. Watch closely. There are 3 individuals in the car. According to investigating agencies, Dr. Umar went with Dr. Tariq to get a pollution check done themselves. Did they want to ensure that the vehicle, all challans were paid, PUC certificate taken? Was there effort to ensure whenever they carry out the terror attack that they were planning, no police would stop them either for overspeeding or for unpaid challans or for pollution under control certificate not being there? They got everything done, everything. Was this the level of the meticulous planning? However, the third person is yet to be identified. Watch these images closely. 2 people are also seen carrying a bag. That is the first minute of this footage. The 2 people identified in these images are Dr. Umar and Dr. Tariq. Who is the third person is a matter currently of investigation. I quickly want to cut across to India Today's Piyush Mishra, who joins us for more on this big story. Piyush, very, very significant every bit of image, because every dot that can be joined will help the police paint a larger picture and form the bigger picture. What more do we know about the significance of this image that the police have accessed?
Well, Gaurav, one thing is now very clear that on October 29, Umar and Tariq were in Faridabad, which means that when at a time the Jammu and Kashmir police was carrying out its investigation on the posters, those were surfaced on the outskirts of Kashmir supporting Jaish. At the time, these 2 doctors were in Delhi and were in Faridabad, beg your pardon, and they were ensuring that all their challans are paid. And this is a CCTV footage of a petrol pump dated October 29, where we can clearly see 2 men holding bags, and these are Umar and Tariq. And third man, there's one more person in this footage, and his identity is now still being ascertained by the police officials. So this CCTV footage is a very important piece of information, which is now signifying that these are the doctors who were planning to carry out a terror attack. They were in Faridabad and they had gone to a petrol pump to get their pollution check done. Why? Because they wanted to ensure that all their challans are paid. They are not stopped by traffic police officials at any point, and if they are stopped, they can show all their complete proper documents. So the planning was going on much before, and that's why we also saw as to how a large amount of explosives were stored at the residence of Dr. Muzamil. So a lot of dots are now being connected. Delhi police and various other agencies are still investigating the entire matter. But yes, this CCTV footage is very important piece of information because it is of October 29. And remember that this is the same time when Jammu and Kashmir police had started its investigation into the posters. Those were surfaced at the outskirts of Kashmir, and they were also mapping, scrutinizing all the CCTV footage, which led to ultimately the arrest of Dr. Muzamil from Faridabad.
Okay, stay with me.